Sit with a dignified posture, either cross-legged on a cushion on the ground or seated in a chair with both feet on the ground and hands resting gently on your lap or at your side. Slowly become aware of the sensations of breathing. Becoming aware of the inhalation as if you're noticing it for the very first time, and now the exhalation as if you're noticing that for the very first time. Now, I invite you to recall a time over the last month when you have experienced some kind of unpleasant emotion, whether it be sadness, fear, anxiety, stress, or anger. There is no need to dwell on the circumstances or the situations which helped give rise to these unpleasant emotional experiences. Just recall the emotional experience itself. In the course of this meditation, if you feel overwhelmed by these emotions, I invite you to return to the sensations associated with the breath, which is ever present. Once you can bring an emotional experience that's unpleasant to mind, I invite you to sit with that unpleasant emotion. What do you notice? What does it feel like to experience sadness, anxiety, elevated stress, or anger? What sensations do these experiences conjure up in your body? Where in your body are you experiencing such emotions? There is no need to change or control the experience in any way. Just observe. Notice what you do in fact notice about your experience of such emotions. I invite you to be open, curious, and accepting. And much like the attitude of befriending we've been extending to other objects of our consciousness, such as thoughts and bodily sensations, I invite you to befriend and embrace these unpleasant emotional experiences. As you sit there, observing unpleasant emotional experiences, you may realize that emotions, whether they be pleasant or unpleasant, are very much like other conscious experiences. They're automatic, meaning you don't have to exert any effort to experience them. You may also start to notice that emotions, no matter how unpleasant, are fleeting in nature. They appear automatically, they rise, subside, and eventually disappear. In fact, you may begin to understand that drawn out painful emotional experiences may be prolonged due to over-identification with such unpleasant emotions, or may be prolonged due to an internal struggle against these very natural, albeit unpleasant experiences. As you sit there meditating on the experience of unpleasant emotions, I invite you to imagine yourself experiencing and going through such emotions as if you're an outside observer of yourself. I invite you to imagine yourself as you would a close friend or a family member. I now invite you to extend positive regard and goodwill towards your imagined self. And when you're ready, repeat these phrases in your mind with clarity and sincerity. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be fulfilled. May you be free of suffering. When you're ready, return to the sensations of breathing. Cover the breath with your awareness, from the moment it arises, to the pause in between, to the moment it subsides. Now, slowly become aware of your surroundings.